Our big story at 5:30, $22 million. The state says that's how much of your money Orlando is wasting.
But that's pennies compared to what the CFO says Orange County is allegedly doing. Fox 35 digital anchor Garrett Weimer is joining us here live in the studio to talk more about this. So Garrett, let's first talk about how Orlando fared.
Well, the CFO says the city of Orlando actually has the least bloated budget of any local government he has reviewed so far, but he also says there's room for improvement.
Today, the local government fiscal accountability tour continues.
Florida CFO Blaise Ingoglia says his office has already uncovered $1.5 billion of local government waste across the 10 municipalities he's audited so far. But Orlando, he says, has done pretty well. Just 4% of the budget going to what he calls wasteful spending. That's $22 million compared to $190 million in Orange County and $48 million in Seminole County.
This is still wasteful and excessive spending. This is still money that could be very easily, according to our calculations, be cut out of the budget and offer property tax relief. But this is the lowest amount that we have seen so far.
The CFO calculates waste by looking at the municipality's budget in 2019 and adjusting for population and inflation these days. Anything over that number, he calls excess. Democratic Representative Anna Escamani attended the news conference and told Fox 35 she doesn't think that formula quite works in the real world. She's also skeptical of his push to remove property taxes.
I think you have to look at this from a scalpel, not a sledgehammer, and the demonization of local governments is just not constructive.
Ingoglia suggests governments reduce their budget by cutting out certain projects, high-paid consultants and middle management positions, and payments to certain nonprofits. Fox 35 News asked about the cost of the CFO's visit to Orlando for the news conference. He says that fell within the confines of his office's budget and added,
"We are looking at reorganizing our offices to hire more auditors, to hire more local government experts, to hire more CPAs so we can get in the weeds of some of these numbers and show some of those Doge-like calculations in the future."
Now, this was part of the state's FAFO audits, which review government growth and the overall spending. Florida's Doge audits, those are the ones that get into the nitty-gritty of where and how that money is being spent. And Ingoglia has not said what city or county he will put under the microscope next. Garrett Weimer, Fox 35 News.